master of the fire types, the rarest type in Sinnoh after all. What'd it do? That's true, fam. It's very true. Alright, so these switches, as you can see, will kind of turn your gears, grind your gears if you're a Family Guy fan. You can use that to get to the different platforms and whatnot. So, we'll have to use this to our advantage to get to this platform over here. Not too tough of a puzzle though, so we'll be able to handle it. I gotta tell you, man, I've been preparing for this for the entire playthrough. My entire team, as in half of it, is ground type. If I lose to you, I officially am the worst trainer in the entire world. And you know that ain't true about me. Even with yo Super Fang, you ain't shit. Pachirisu is interesting though. I believe Pachirisu actually won one of the tournaments back in 2014. Kind of a low tier hero, if you will. Not a low tier god though, because God, what a fucking, I mean, that one video that came out recently is true. He is low-hanging fruit. You can't really, like, make fun of him and say that you're, like, being original or topical or something like that, because, like, everything, there's so much wrong with him. Like, he's not good at the games he plays, he's incredibly narcissistic. Like, okay, yeah, he works out, but he can't fucking do leg day, so he got fucking chicken legs. Oh shit, wrong attack. Oh no, this is bad. Oh shit. That's not good. Holy shit, he got me in one hit for a critical. I will have to use a revive now because I need that XP desperately, so let's get Tort for a second. That is critical XP that I need for a certain reason you'll see in a minute. Fucking lucky bitch. Yeah, he's just like... And he thinks it's good to be narcissistic too, so it's like, you can tell he's kind of playing it up, but at the same time... I don't know, man. Low tier god is something else. He is a strange entity of this world. And he makes up his like fake name for himself, like he's like DeLuan Sparrow, but his real name is Dale Wilson. And he has all these fucking dick riders too that are like, yeah man, don't listen to the haters. They're a bunch of faggots, or you know, something like that. Yeah, just don't pay him too much mind is my advice, because that's just kind of feeding into him. He thinks that, like, he's one of those guys that thinks like, oh, well, you know, the haters, they just help make me famous or something like that, you know. He thinks people that anyone that, like, dislikes him is automatically obsessed with him because they make, like, a video or two about his stupid antics or something like that. Like, nah, dude, you're not that special. They don't have that mindset about you. They're not jealous. That is one thing, okay? You need to stop, everyone out there, stop pulling the fucking jealousy card when someone attacks a personality that you don't like. I've been dealing with that for years with, like, different people, and anyone that I, you know, don't have a positive opinion of. They say that I'm jealous of them because I don't like them. That's That's an incredibly weak defense that you have of, like, whoever you're a fanboy of. I don't say that people that, like, shit on Lady Gaga are jealous of her success, because that's not how that works at all. That is the mindset of someone who thinks that whoever they're, you know, fanboying for can not possibly do any wrong, which is entirely untrue. Back when I used to have, I still have it, I don't really use it anymore, but I had this, like, page called PewDiePie is Not Funny, and all of his stupid fan fucks were like, oh, you're just jealous of him, and someone even on the old Ask.fm website said that. I'm not fucking jealous of anyone, I don't want to be them, I'm criticizing them for being shit performers, or whatever you want to call it. Shit YouTubers. Like, fucking... What, am I jealous of DSP because I make fun of him sometimes? I don't think so. But I am jealous of Rance here, because he will be reaching his final form already, and I still got a lot of ways to go. I'm not 48 years old yet. We have reached the final form of the Gible evolution line. The one, the only, the infamous, the banned, previously banned from competitive play, Garchomp. That is right. You can go ahead and get, you know what? I don't know, do I want Crunch? I have Crunch on like 3 different Pokemon right now. I tell you what, since I have a fire Pokemon now, I'll get rid of Fire Blast. Because I've already got my Houndour that I have been training a little bit off screen. I'll be using him later, obviously. But go ahead and get that, why not? So we have Garchomp. Let's take a look. 149 attack. Eclipsing everyone else on our team. 149 and 125 speed. Even surpassing Weavile here, so holy shit, we have a powerhouse. Let's go ahead and heal, though. Gonna be a long part, let me tell you. Strap yourselves in and get your drinks ready, because we are in it for the long run. I am feeling good about this, though. I am feeling it. Tell you that much. Get our ground types all nice and healed up, and go ahead and get go get Torterra in the front, because Torterra is the boss after all. Just like Rick Ross himself. Let's go ahead and fight a Pikachu right now, because Pikachus are good XP. I mean, I guess you're a hardcore fan, but I don't know. Megan. What, Megan Schroeder? And I'll tell you what, though, over the past couple of months, I've been reading like a lot into the whole Chris Chan thing. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm misgendering here, but I mean it's Chris Chan after all. Quite an interesting fellow. If you for some reason don't know who that is, just look into him, because he is like one of the most, he is possibly the most documented human being in history. I would not be surprised if that claim was true, because we know more about him than we do about, you know, Obama and Trump. They were presidents. Man. Or are in the case of Trump, but yeah. We know more about him because he is so heavily documented. It's crazy. And man, it's like you try to like describe who he is, but like there's so much to him that you can't really even begin. It's crazy stuff. It's just, I'm not gonna talk about it too much on this video, but man, interesting fellow. If you want to look him, you don't know who he is for some reason, you want to look him up. Well, Let's go look him up. Too bad we can't fight Sonichu in this game, though. That would be pretty cool. But with the defeat of this entire Pikachu team, man, I ain't laughing, but it's just not my style. I'll be right back, though, real quick. Okay, we are back. Take a quick bathroom break there is all. Huh, mad skills, you say. That is true, though. Again, I was an instrument player myself. You know what? I knew someone named Lonnie, or well, I didn't really know them. It was someone that was in my dad's job. I thought that was a girl for the longest time, because Lonnie sounds like a female name to me, but maybe it's either gender neutral or can be used either way. I don't know. Lovely Raichu here, though. I love that thing's sprite. It's quite cute. I like Raichu more than Pikachu, even though I like Pikachu kind of, because it's kind of cool. I mean, I like Pikachu's earlier design, because it's like a kind of that fat Pikachu look, you know? I like him in Smash 64. Gotta go ahead and turn this thing here, though. How are we gonna do this, is the question. I guess we'll have to go here and do that. Do that. No, can't go up there. Okay. We're missing a crucial element here, but what? Oh, okay, there we go. What the fuck is going on? Alright, we can go ahead and there we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. The puzzles in this game aren't particularly mind-boggling, I wouldn't say. Another Switch over here. Not of the Nintendo variety, but still a Switch nonetheless. You and me both, as I always say. I love that rush. Oh god, your name is Destiny, are you a fucking stripper or something like that? Because that name... I'm gonna tell you something right now, a little anecdotal story here. When I was a kid, when my parents got divorced, my dad temporarily got with this lady named Ellen. She wasn't actually anything bad, she just did a lot... She was... I don't know. She was okay, but at the same time unstable. I think she did like some drugs and stuff, but point being, she had 2 children. One of them was like super cool. His name was Charles. He was a stoner. Oh, nice! Now you will see what Earthquake can do. Double damage underground. Anyways. Charles was cool. He gave me a fucking Super Nintendo with a bunch of games on it. That's how I was introduced to a lot of the SNES era games. But his, I didn't get it at the time because I was like 8 years old back then, but his like girlfriend, I don't know if it was a wife or not, but she was a stripper. And she had this kid named Valerie who we used to hang out with all the time, but it's crazy to know that now, because when I was a kid, I was so innocent I didn't know that. Fuck. I don't know. I don't like look down upon strippers. If you have to do that to make money, then I mean it's not a prostitute. You're not having sex with them. You're just like doing dances and stuff. So it's not like, I'm not gonna look down on you for choosing that if you have to do that. I mean, it's what it is. It's just kind of a funny thing to look back on because I was so innocent back then. I didn't know what strippers or drugs or anything like that. I was like, here's the thing with me. I was a sheltered kid for the most part. I didn't watch any like R-rated movies. I didn't play a lot of M-rated games up until I was like in high school. And I'm gonna get a little, I guess a little personal, a little, I don't know how to describe it really, but kinda, I don't want to say graphic, but just a little bit, as I tend to get sometimes, you know. I'm kind of glad actually that I was a little more sheltered, because you can walk through that. What the hell? That's weird. Because when I was a child and like I saw something that might have caused me to be sexually attracted, I didn't know what to do with that feeling yet, because I was still a child. And so I'm kind of glad that I was largely kind of sheltered from that stuff, because I was able to preserve the innocence of childhood. I mean, like, if I was that age and I saw like a hot girl or something like that, I didn't really know how to mentally approach that. You know what I mean? Obviously, I didn't know how to, like, you know, do any of that stuff when I was that age. So a lot of people I knew back then had you know, watched like South Park and a lot of those other type of shows. No, I watched a few. I watched like the Halloween series when I was younger. I thought I had a pretty good movie, a pretty good series of movies back then. And I didn't get nightmares from it, because I could separate fiction from reality pretty well. It was a pretty good storyline. I played Conker's Bad Fur Day, but like that game didn't really have a lot of like overly just like cruel, super fucked up humor. It was mostly played for like kind of cartoony effect, you know? It wasn't so much the overly edgy, you know. Conker himself doesn't even curse in that game, if you didn't know that. Conker himself does not say a curse word. You know, it's my third eye, let me tell you. That's what it is. So it's not like... I'll tell you one thing, though. The first time I saw that rat explode, I kind of jumped. Like, it kind of made my heart skip a little bit, because I wasn't used to that kind of violence. But you know what? That rat kind of patches himself up. He gets better. He somehow literally gets like sewed back up, so it's what it is. I mean, again, it's very cartoony, doesn't take itself too seriously, so I can't say, you know, that it's just like so fucked up, you know, that I was traumatized or something like that. I'll tell you what was traumatizing though was when I got snitched on. That hurt me. That hurt my soul a lot. That is one thing I have absolutely no forgiveness and no tolerance for, is like people that want to snitch. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say you deserve death for it exactly, but like, seriously, don't do that. Don't tell on someone unless your life is being threatened or something like that. Because as much as people don't want to admit it, there's just certain things that aren't meant to be known. That's just how life is. Life is not as perfect as people think it is. I'm going on a lot of tangents this episode. I hope you guys don't mind that too much. No, for real though. Just unless your life is being threatened, don't tell on somebody. End of discussion. Anyways. Alright, Challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we'd better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle. I can tell you right now, fam, that's me. You made the right call, Volkner. Let's do it. Beginning with the classic electric type, all the way back in Gen 1, coming from the Kanto region, is Jolteon. We have a not very effective hit, thankfully, to start things off. I'm gonna go for that Mud Bomb. Very good. Got that accuracy down, just how it should be. I don't doubt it, fam. I don't doubt it. Oh shit, now he's missing. The tables have turned. First Pokemon down, no sweat. Told you I'm gonna give you a good battle, fam. I ain't lying. Raichu's out next. The classic, again, the Gen 1 classic. Got that Focus Blast. Very powerful special fighting type move. We can tank that out, though, I believe. Yes, we can. Alright. This guy is busting out the timeless classic Pokemon, if you ask me. Going for that Focus Blast again. Nice. Getting that good RNG on both sides. I like it. That's what makes it interesting, if you ask me. Two down, no sweat. I was working out earlier, I got a good sweat going on, so don't need any more of that right now. Electivire is up next. Let's go ahead and bust out our new fighting champion here. And there you got it in you, Rance. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the one and only Garchomp against a level 50 Electivire. That's gonna hurt. Not too bad, but you know, just a little bit of chip damage. Got no Focus Sash right now, so it doesn't affect us too bad, but he might have an ice move, so be careful of that. That is the evolution of Electabuzz, by the way, if you didn't know. Damn, not even a critical, and it took him out to one hit. Holy shit, Rance, you are putting in that work. Luxray, good choice. Great choice, my friend. We'll go ahead and bring in our starter Pokemon for this one. I do enjoy your lovely taste, Volkner. Let's do it. Man, you ain't no president. Oh shit, here comes the Ice Fang. I told you a lot of Pokemon in this game have that move, so watch out for it if you can. Can we survive is the question. Oh, just barely. Alright. Now can we return that favor is the even bigger question. Oh yeah. Man, that critical, not critical, but that, holy shit. Okay. You know what? I didn't either, fam. I didn't either. Alright, you're gonna use ice moves again. I know who to bring in for this one. Let's get that Mithril Maiden. Oh, I like your style. Alright. Let's go ahead and use that newly learned Night Slash. It's a cat-on-cat action here. I know Weavile is kind of a mixed... Oh shit, he has Fire Fang too! The anticipation! I can't take it! Alright, 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 what do we do here? Brance, maybe? He has proven himself once before. Oh, perfect! That was the fucking read of the century. I told you I'm good at that stuff. I told you, fam. When it comes to the reads, nobody beats me! And you ain't chomping on me this time, Luxray. Through our combined efforts, I believe you are done. I admire the fight you put up, though. Really, I do. Because I am the ground-type master. I agree. No disagreements on my end. Oh, wee! You make my blood boil, fam. I got the electricity in my veins now. The beacon badge. We now have Waterfall. believe that is Charge Beam. It's a nice move to have if you have a special attacking electric Pokemon. I don't have one personally, but if you have one, well, that's what you should use. Whew. You know what that means, guys? That is the final badge. We have all 8. The entire collection is now within our grasp. Aw, you're so sweet, Mr. Gym announcer dude guy, whatever. Oh man, that's it. With all 8 badges, we now have admittance to the Pokemon League itself. Oh, hello. Oh, hello? Oh boy, please don't battle me right now. Oh boy. Oh man. Thank you. Okay, good. I was like almost dead, so thank you. I love that attitude, Barry. I absolutely love it. That's how I am. I love being able to like have that mentality of catching up, of being able to close that gap, get ahead of the curve. That's how I always play games. That's why I like him so much. That is how I play any game that I play, let me tell you. Aw, I gave you a warm feeling, didn't I? Well, thanks for the HM, though. I have defeated you once before, but you do specialize in the lovely Steel type, so it's an interesting choice on your part. It's kind of a weird type to specialize in, but you own it, Jasmine, you really do. But all that being said, we now have all 8 badges. Therefore, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we will be heading to the prestigious Pokemon League. Take on the Elite Four, and eventually, the champion. Hope you guys enjoyed this run, because I sure did. And stick with me for the end, because we're going to be having a lot of fun with this. Until then, I've been Love Game, this has been Pokemon Platinum, and I will see you guys next time.